So you only have 15 minutes up when your anniversary is up.
That's why I'm doing this now. What's up, guys? You're talking to me while I'm trying to do something.
Too bad.
What the fuck is going on here? Hey, guys, what's going on? Sorry. I got Heather talking in my fucking ear over here. What's going on here? Hey, guys, what's going on? Sorry.
So you gotta get yourself too, huh?
Talking in my fucking ear over here. All right. There, no, everything is good. How's everybody doing? Well, I don't know if it's worth watching, Drew. Just look at Prager's. I mean, she's just, oh, fucking A, man. She's sticking her fucking tongue out. How's everybody doing? Just to give you a quick update. Heather, I don't know. She looks like fucking crippled in a fucking bed, but just wanted to give everybody. I don't want to take your uterus for 30 seconds. The fuck. Yeah, Drew, don't worry about it, man. We talked. Don't let it fucking bother you. It's okay. I got your back, brother. How's it going, Connor? Thanks for being in here, man. Just wanted to give everybody a quick update. We're sitting in the hospital. She said, the nurse said that probably tomorrow baby will be here. So yeah, we're kind of excited. Just sitting here enjoying the night. Fucking Packers suck dick. But that's okay. I did throw something and it made a loud noise. I thought for sure the nurse was going to come in here and say, get the fuck out, but she didn't. But I'm sitting on the couch over here. Say hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Trek? So yeah, also just to let everybody know that it was my 1 year. I started streaming 1 year ago today. As you know, today the baby takes precedence over everything else. So I wanted to say that Kevin Dunn is still a cunt. If you get that reference, then you know what I'm talking about. I not tired. I probably will not sleep. I'm going to show you the couch. This is the bed that I get to sleep on. The lady did bring me a blanket and stuff and a little pillow, but whatever. It's not about me. It's about her. She's trying to talk this kid out of her. I fucking hate hospitals, man. Love you too, Connor. You don't have to worry about getting us anything. Just a hi, how are you doing every once in a while is good enough for me and her. You know, just as long as we all have all of you in our life, I'm good. I'm good for it. So yeah, I could sit on here for a little bit. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have to work tomorrow. Labor live stream hype. Yeah. You want to put Heather in labor? Because I don't know how to do it. I've tried everything. I made her laugh like a motherfucker earlier. I thought that might do it, but they had the I can't think of what it wasn't like. It's not an ultrasound.
It's just a regular monitor.
Yeah, it was like but you could hear the echo, like her stomach and shit. And you can hear the baby's heartbeat. I made her laugh, and every time she laughed, that thing it sounded like the baby was knocking on heaven's door or something. It was crazy. Thanks, Ronnie. Yeah, so again, and Drew got it. The very first video, if none of you have seen it, the very first video I did, it was like, what was it, 8-second video, Heather? Is it 8? Yeah, it was like a 4-second video, and all I did is I sat in a chair and said Kevin Dunn was a cunt, and all I was doing was testing the stream. So that was my very first video. That is the very first video on this night. Probably, I think I did that at about 8:30 or so.
It looked like it, yeah.
And then I actually, that was the setup of this YouTube channel that I have today. Was the very first video. So I'm thoroughly excited. I've been doing this for years. Something I've always wanted to do. I enjoy doing it. I've already lost my shit once. I walked over looking at the monitors. I was just standing there looking at the monitors, and all of a sudden this be-doo, went off, and I'm like, threw my hands up, and you're like, fuck this, I'm out. And I fucking walked back over here like I didn't touch anything. But.
And then again, we're going to press the button for the nurse.
Yeah. So. Hey, Broken Matthew. Yes, Matthew, it's been a year. Now I'm sitting in a hospital waiting for a kid to be born. It's fucking crazy. What's up, Steve? What's up, Steve Coate? I will not. Now, keep in mind, I won't be streaming tomorrow for sure. Well, I might.
It's not going to be anything to do with wrestling, but.
No. Might, because she might suplex my ass. We'll see how things go. And it's going to be up to her, because I'm going to try to record it the best I can, and then I might upload it as a video. That I don't normally do, but I might. We will see.
That might be the easiest way.
Oh shit! You right there? You having a pain?
Yes.
Like where?
Lower again.
I think she's got fucking gas, everybody. That would be great.
If that's the case, I better fucking fart now and get this over with. Otherwise.
To be honest, they gave her, what did they give you?
Tylenol and
No, I don't got that to induce the labor.
Oh, Servidel.
They gave her some Servidel to induce the labor.
It's not Servidel. It's not to induce labor.
It's to soften the cervix.
Yes.
Excuse me. So it's gas that's been brewing for 9 months. So she's either got gastritis or she's starting to have those good pains. Well, I call them good pains. They may not feel good, but they're good pains. That's what I was trying to tell her. So let me see what else. But she said that should be here tomorrow, about this time tomorrow. So we might, we'll let you know. I will be monitoring all day. I'll let everybody know. If I don't respond to you, don't get excited and think, oh my God. Yeah, it's probably because I passed the fuck out, because I don't know how much I'm going to sleep tonight. Either that or I might have to run home and grab something, because that's the way I am. I'm that guy where I had to run home earlier today because I'm like, what the fuck? Forgot to grab the shower stuff because she's taking I count so much. JP sleeps through everything.
Yeah, right.
I might. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. I can stay up for long periods of time. I just wish I had my PS4 here. I could play that. I do have the network on here, so I might watch a few pay-per-views and stuff. I'm thinking about, I did watch the end of that Starrcade match between the 4 women. Wow. That's all I got to fucking say. What's up, Y Society? That's all I got to fucking say. I don't know if any of you have watched it yet, but whatever. I don't care. But WWE to me is, we can talk about whatever. It is a girl. She's not here yet, Matthew, but I think she's gassy. Guys. I don't think she's pregnant. I think she's just got a great big gas bubble. I think she's lying to me. Her and the doctor have a conspiracy theory. I'm just kidding. Fuck conspiracy theories. I'm kidding. I know it's a baby. I've seen it. Yeah, Bray. I heard Bray came back, and I've also been hearing that Bray Wyatt is taking Braun Strowman's place because he's hurt. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't know. I have been watching a lot of WCW pay-per-views. I'm starting to miss those WCW days, to be honest with you. But we'll see. You should watch Starrcade. I'm just kidding. Don't watch Starrcade. It's not very good. It's just a live show. I don't know why everybody's all excited about it. It's just a live show.
And what we watched of it, it basically looked like NXT.
Yeah, the production value. I mean, it didn't look bad. It looked like old school camera work, which is actually pretty good. I don't think Kevin Dunn had anything to do with it. He might have, but most likely did. Your dad owns stock in the company? Oh, don't, dude! I totally forgot about it, Matthew. You're good with me. I have no qualms with you, man. Just I'm that older guy that tries to be that father figure. Is like naughty, naughty. You shouldn't be doing that straight kind of stuff. Sponsored. This stream needs to be sponsored by Pepto Bismol for Heather's sake. Shouldn't have had that taco. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Gina. I'm just on here streaming. This is my 1-year anniversary stream. Hashtag fuck me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't mind it. I never thought I'd be here again. Just going to say that now. Not trying to get all mushy or anything, but I'm thoroughly excited. Baby is not here yet. If the baby was here, I'd be showing her to you, but the baby's not here. No baby yet, just a bit of pain. One taco, one motherfucking taco. No more hot sauce. But I promise you guys, I'm like I said, for those of you that just got here, Gina and Amanda, if I go live tomorrow night, it will be that the baby is on its way. Now, that being said, if Heather feels up to it, if I go live, I'm pretty sure I'll get 10,000 views because that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But hey, John Treadway, thanks, man. Not here yet, but thank you.
Exactly, Gina. But it's not actually her fault. It's more my cervix. So.
Yeah, I think the baby's ready. She's been moving around a lot today. So I think
once the monitor's got them on. Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just sitting here, just doing a live stream because I said I'd go live, and I just now got settled into doing everything. But if everything goes right and Heather is up for it, I will stream. I'm not gonna show anything because it's just fucking gross. Fuck, man. Because I don't know if any of you heard this, but I said this on Drew's show last night, Derailed last night. I said the one of the nurse that then processed us. They is like a hotel room, man. We just got here and they're like, your room is ready for you. And we walked right in, we sat down, and is it fucking cold in here or is it just fucking me?
I think it's you.
Holy fuck, it feels like there's fucking AC going on in this room. Well, Gina, we would love to see you come down and see the baby. Love to see you. And we could even come before you move. Just let me know. We can meet you somewhere and can hang out for a day or something. Let you hold the baby and stuff. But yeah, We can even come to La Crosse. It's not that far from where I live, about an hour or so. Hang out for a day or whatever. But we do have room. I do have a pull-out couch. You and the kids can stay. I have an extra bed. We got a bed yesterday, which fucking hurt like a motherfucker. But so you just let me know, Gina, and whatever. Anybody wants to come and visit us, I have no qualms with it. Hey, Gorilla, how's it going, man? Let me see what else is there. Heather von Stubenstein. Okay. I should set the computer. I'm sitting on a laptop right now. I made Mom give me an old one. I gave it to her, but yeah. Not yet, Gorilla. I'm trying to force her into labor, but
I'm trying hard enough.
That's the thing. Sorry, man.
What is this?
What's up, ADTR? But you guys are awesome. Everybody knows the baby's on its way. And I wasn't expecting almost 20 viewers, but whatever. I'm cool with it. Heather is not Bobbit. Heather is not pregnant. She has terrible gas. No, she's really pregnant, Bobbit. That was a joke. If she was lying to me, I'd kick her ass off. All right. Gina, we love you too. Go get some sleep. I know you've had a long fucking day.
It's a long weekend for her.
That too. She said Heather tried to get some rest before the big time contractions come. Yeah, she just took an Ambien. Did you take the Ambien?
Yeah.
She took an Ambien and Tylenol, so she should be falling asleep here soon.
Exactly, Connor. Exactly.
I mean, right? But later, Gina. Love you, Gina.
Thank you, Gorilla.
I love you too, man. Thank you for sending positive vibe. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't think there's gonna be any problems. I think she's gonna be a healthy baby girl, so I'm not too worried about it. But like I said, I will probably, if I do go live, I will go live if she lets me. But I will probably be sitting where I'm sitting now, so that she isn't punching me and recording her. But we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. So what else should we talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. You tell me. No. So there's really nothing more that I can say, but I will say this. I will be letting everybody know what's going on. I will for sure, if something happens, like in the middle of the night, you'll have to let me catch my bearings, but I will for sure let everybody know what's going on. It's cold in this fucking room. It's fucking shit. And they gave me a little fucking. God damn, that ain't gonna fucking keep me warm.
Exactly, Connor. Come my robe if you want.
The picture, picture, it says hope. Yeah, it's funny. Private DMs leaked. That happens, man. You shouldn't be Hey, what's up, JP? What's going on, JP? Not much. No. I'm sorry, Brian, because I've read it. Sorry. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Everything's going well. Heather's laying in the bed, freaking bitching, pissing, and moaning. She's gonna fucking kill me before.
He may have no balls left before we leave this hospital.
Right. But yeah, I'm sitting in the hospital. I might have a bed laying next to her because she's gonna kick my ass. But do you need more water?
No.
Oh, okay. It looked like her water was empty. But yeah, so I want to thank all of you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are probably the closest thing that I have to. I don't consider the people that follow me here fans. I consider you guys family. I think I've said that before. I don't consider you guys my fans because that just sounds condescending and cheap. I would love to meet each and every one of you, and if I could afford it, I would have you all here or whatever. We would come visit everybody. I guarantee it. I don't think that without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am, and I know there's a lot of people that say that, but I sincerely mean it. I love the little group of people that I have that watch the show, and the way that I think about my show and being serious, talking about RV road trip, goddamn right, Connor. Fucking Holiday Road, fucking vacation, Rusty Griswold up in this bitch. I consider all you guys like friends. We just sit around and watch wrestling and talk about what we've seen. Yes, sometimes I sound like a whiny, complaining little bitch, but you know what?
That's why you got cut to the ear.
That's true. That's why I got cut to the ear. But in all seriousness, do you want me to just say everything's roses and unicorns? I'm not going to sit here and say that New Japan does something perfectly. I did a review in one of my videos of Ring of Honor, and I shit all over it. It wasn't very good. Was it decent? Was it better than anything WWE's done? Yes. But it wasn't that great. And I shit all over the Young Bucks for that the match that they did. And I can't remember what pay-per-view it was, but I did a review on it. I can't remember who asked me to do it. I want to say it was NG.
Probably.
Who I haven't seen in a long time. I talked to him briefly for a minute, to him and Aaron and Bobbitt and Drew, Heather, Gina.
I don't think it was New Japan related, their track. No, it was ROH related.
Yeah, it was ROH. I think it was Final Battle. I think it was right around this time that was coming up, like right before WrestleMania or something. I don't remember. It was before you came out, so it was like November, December, something like that. I think it's Final Battle. Mm-hmm. But back to what I was saying, and G and Aaron, Alpha, all them guys, all you guys, I consider you some of my dearest friends, and I consider you all like a brother or a sister. Now Heather's a little different because that is just creepy.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. I would do anything for you guys. Now, that being said, hey, I need money. Yeah, you ain't getting nothing out of me. I can't afford that stuff. You guys made me, and I do want to say this in all seriousness, and Heather can vouch for this, I'm not really a cranky person. I can be. Like me in the mornings, I'm not grumpy. I'm not really a grumpy person. Most of you see me on Derailed as that grumpy Walter guy. I'm not going to lie to you. That's just a character. I'm Drew can vouch for that. I'm not that grumpy, cranky person. It's just a character that I do, and I know I'm ruining kayfabe here, but I really, truly, honestly want everybody to understand. You will all know when I am pissed. If you want to see when I'm pissed, go back and watch. I think it was right around December.
Yeah.
Go watch the video where I go off on a guy
Trolling the chat,
talking about how he's a veteran and he's gonna off himself with all this stupid shit. And I'm drunk as fuck trying to tell him I can't help you right now, dude.
Give him a phone number to follow and everything. He was still refused.
And that's when I went. That's when you know I'm pissed. Or last week when I fucking snapped. Or no, the SmackDown before Survivor Series. I flipped my shit. Drew knows I can't. He did, and I can't remember what video it was. Drew knows which one it is. If you want to ask him about it. He might have it.
He stamped it in the comments.
Down here?
No, in the comments on the video itself.
I know, but I don't know which video it was. I think it was it's in sometime in December. That's all I can remember. The Daniel Bryan win. Great stuff. Yeah, that's
especially with Bobbitt screaming "run" and disappearing off camera. You can still see the trail of smoke following Bobbitt's ass.
It was bad. I was so upset, and I wasn't so much upset at what happened. It didn't make sense at the time. That's why I lost my shit. Yes, that's right. And I think it was December, Drew. I think it was like a couple of weeks.
Blood pressure.
Oh, it's taking her blood pressure. Oh, Drew. Are you picking on my bald head? I'm not fucking bald. I have hair. Why do people say I'm bald? I'm not bald. I have hair. I love you too, Rushinchu.
Exactly, Bobbitt.
But I want everybody to know that that's not really that grumpy guy. I know you are. Why Society, you're good. The grumpy guy is not really who I am. I can be that guy, but I'm not none of that person. I try and put on, that's my persona for you guys in the chat and shit. I try to entertain. That's me trying to be entertaining. Sometimes if it seems like I take it too far, sometimes I do. You'll literally know when I'm pissed. But yeah. Again, I think it was in December. I was going to put together a little. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It had to be January. I was in the hotel at that time.
Okay, might be. Whatever. I'll figure it out. What? You're not gonna send that doll to me, dude. You don't have to do that. Okay, so Ronnie just said it's episode 29. If you want to see me pissed off, go ahead and check that out. That was me pissed. In fact, I yelled so fucking loud, my mom heard me down the street. I had all the windows are closed. I was yelling that loud.
That he was.
See you later, Steve. Thanks, man. We'll keep everybody, like I said, we'll keep everybody updated as to what's going on with the baby and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be home for like the next month. So I'm going to start going through videos. If you guys, and I'm going to tell you this now, and I think I said this before, if you guys find something that, like me falling out of my chair, that's one of those moments. I can never find it. Timestamp it or DM it to me, whatever the show was. I'll put something together. I'll make a little video collaboration and figure out how to do that, and we'll do a show where I just do a stream of the greatest. I wish TSS would do it for me, but I don't want to make him do that. That's just not fair to him. It's my show, and I can't pay him to do it because I got a little one on the way. I would. Okay, well, I'll have Heather send you. Do you have his? Do you follow Joe?
I'm following him, yes.
You will get something in return, though, Joe. I promise you that. I'm not just gonna let you just send me that. I'll have Heather. Heather will DM you our address, and it's gonna be a PO box, but that's all I'm gonna tell you for right now. I am sending when JP, Heather, and Bobbit were shocked to find out who it was. Made my night because I was giving Heather pregnancy advice.
Well, we figured out that she was actually a woman and not a guy.
because you, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Just send me that. Do that. That's fine. The me falling out of the chair, that was a great fucking gator jumping on me. Me flipping out on that Anthony guy. Me fucking 2 weeks ago losing my shit.
Yeah.
The midget fucking thing. WrestleMania stream. Those kinds of things. DM them to just give me the timestamp, what the show was. I'll go in. Heather's good at that stuff. I'll have her clip it. We'll work together on that. We'll put out a show. And what we will do is we'll just talk about what you guys remember. We might take calls from you guys. Because I've been thinking heavily about. Are you crying?
Got an eyelash in my
Oh,
eye.
shit. Well, we're in a hospital. Do you need.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. So, yeah, we're do that. So also, I mean, you can send it to any of my mods. Most of my mods are on my show anyway. Me, Heather, Johnny Ray, Trek, Aaron. Even though Aaron isn't on my show, he is one of my mods. D-Wells, Drew, they'll get me this stuff. JP and Bob at Raging After Asuka Losing is another one. So just, WrestleMania stream, and I know where that one is, but timestamp it so we can clip it, and we'll go from there. And I might even do like a little poll-like thing where we do top 10 moments. And we'll go from 10 to 1. It's been a crazy, crazy year. It's been one of the craziest years of my life. I have taken some chances. One of them laying over there in the bed. But it's a good chance. I'm glad I took that chance. I'm glad she's here. So, yeah. Me too. Me and Heather have been talking about. We always talk about it, but we never do it. So we just have to. I'm home for a month now because I'm going to be taking care of the baby because she's not going to. So I'm so kidding.
You're lucky there's nothing over here that I want to throw.
She thinks I'm literally serious. I think it's a fucking medication kicking in. Fucking Ambien does that to you. But
What's funny is Ambien fucking knocks people out, regular people out. Me, I'm still like wide awake over here. We're tired before I took.
You should have heard her should have heard her this morning. She was, she was like sawing some fucking logs, people. At the bed, my mom gave me her bed, which is a king size bed, so we don't have to lay on top of each other anymore because I just had a regular standard size bed. So I mean, it was comfortable, but then she had that baby growing inside of her. I'm like laying on the edge of the fucking bed. She's got the whole fucking bed. Whatever. But no, we got a king size bed. She was sawing some fucking logs last night. Good thing he's not within range.
Yeah, exactly, Connor.
So yeah. But I'm gonna do that. I've been wanting to do that. I just never got around to it. I'm just busy getting ready for what's going on here and thinking of stuff. And oh, dude, I love Walter. Walter's actually my favorite character from the Jeff Dunham show.
Mine's the jalapeno on a stick.
Now the jalapeno on a stick. Peanut's pretty funny too. But I like Walter. Walter's, I think it's his like original. Isn't it?
Yes,
I think his
it's one of
original.
his
Walter's is one of his first characters, or one of his first.
Once he got famous, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. But I have also been thinking about I might stream New Japan stuff. I know Gina loves New Japan. I'm a big fan of New Japan. I love the wrestling. I love the wrestling aspect of WWE more than I actually like the WWE. I remember because every night we go to bed, I'm watching a pay-per-view. An old pay-per-view that is really good. Like Starrcade 83, 80, 80, 83, 84, 85, 86. Some of my favorite matches are watching Ronnie Garvin and Pete Michael Hayes come out as the Freebirds.
Oh, there's an idea for you.
What
Connor just put in the chat.
Nice. I'll get with you. Depending on what you. Okay. Nice. I'll get with you as soon as we get out of here, and we'll do that. I do love watching the old pay-per-views, like the ones I just told you about. Even the last where I can't remember who it was. It was Kerry Von Erich and Jerry Lawler wrestled in AWA event. I think it was Super Clash 3. Where they
something like that, yeah.
And it was unification. It was the Memphis World Heavyweight Championship and the AWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
Sounds good, Connor. Guess so, Joe. He did, because I would love to collab. I've told Heather that numerous times. I'd love to collab with Connor on some stuff. And I love wrestling. I always have. I'm not a big historian like Connor is, but I love paying attention to the old stuff more than I do the new stuff. When you know Heather doesn't have gas. Right? Uh-oh. She's moving. I thought she was going to get out of the bed and beat the shit out of me.
I wish I could.
Why? So rude. No, it won't be it. No. Not going to be a new podcast. But yeah, like I might do Wrestle Kingdom for sure. I just won't be able to watch it right away. I do have New Japan World. So, I mean, I watched Wrestle Kingdom 10 last week in bits and pieces because it's a 6-hour show. One of the best pay-per-views I've ever seen. Hands down. The wrestling in New Japan it's hard to explain. It's not, the story inside the ring is where it's at. And that's the thing. The false finishes, I'm not a fan of, but they don't. What frustrates the shit out of me with NXT is the false finishes on finishers. That frustrates me. How long till we have the baby, Justin? When it decides that it is ready. They aren't going to really induce her until tomorrow. They did give her, what's that stuff? Cervidil?
Yes.
They gave her Cervidil to soften her shit. Her shit. To soften her cervix so that it can expand. Japan not only has a different way to tell stories, but also a different way to present the overall product. Exactly. And that's why I love New Japan. So we once we get settled in and all that stuff, I know I'm taking a couple of weeks off. I will be around. I just won't be doing shows and stuff. I can't. I will be back on. Oh boy, I will be back on Sideline Study podcast next Tuesday, but I will not be doing any of my shows Monday or Tuesday because I'm going to be too busy setting or helping her take care of the baby and stuff. At least for the first couple of weeks, because I'm going to let her heal up. I don't want her. Everybody says guys are assholes. I'm setting up, I don't want to be setting up a show and then, I probably won't debut her until probably the following. I'll tell you this, I'll probably debut her on Monday Night Raw. No, Regina is not here. If the baby was here, I'd probably be losing my shit. we again, and people, I sorry. We will, like I said, I will ensure that I get you guys. It is exciting. It is exciting. I will, like I said, I will decide whether or not, well, actually, not me. I'm not going to decide shit. I'm going to let her decide whether or not she wants me to stream it live. Depending on how intense it gets, I'm not going to do that to her. I'm not going to do something just for views. I mean, it'd be great. It'd be funny. I might. JP runs into a wall freaking out. It's probably what had happened. I will hit you up, Connor. Thank you. I will when Heather's gas has subsided. Most definitely. I appreciate it, and I will hit you up, Connor, because I would love to do retro pay-per-view stuff. Just let me know where you want to go with it. If you want to do old WCW stuff, I'm not against doing some Attitude Era stuff. I'm not against doing fucking AWA stuff because that's actually what I grew up on was AWA. My first match that I seen was Hulk Hogan versus Nick Bockwinkel for the AWA World Title. When Hulk Hogan won it, and then the very following week they stripped him of it or the next night or whatever, they stripped him of it because there was a fuck finish or something. I wish I could make the baby come out now. I mean, we could, but we'd have to cut her open. I ain't doing. Take a nightgown and chapstick. What does that mean? I'm sorry.
I haven't packed. Don't worry.
We're good. Regina, we're good. We're actually in the hospital right now. We're just waiting. She is, I think, but I'm not sure. I think she is because she says she's feeling pain.
Uh-huh.
So, But night, Connor. I'll talk to you. I'll DM you, man. I'll figure something out. Definitely get with you and figure something out. Joe, I will make sure that Heather. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that now. Did you do it yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll do it now. I'm going to do it now. Let me see. I don't. So, did you guys want to ask me some questions? I'm okay with trying to answer a few. I ain't going nowhere. It's 2:15, right?
Just 15. Yeah, blocks.
Oh. Do they have you on a yoga ball yet? No. They don't have her on a yoga ball. Why would they put her on a yoga ball? What's his zip? All right, Joe. I just sent you a DM. Keep in mind, it's not the actual address.
Yes, he has, Justin.
What's that?
He asked if you've always lived in Wisconsin.
Yes, I have. Except for when I was on active duty, I lived in Kentucky. I lived at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, or Clarksville, Tennessee, where Austin Peay University is. I've lived in. I was stationed at Texas for a year, Fort Hood. But for the most part, I have lived in Wisconsin my whole life. Yep, Wisconsin my whole life, man. It's cold here, but I will, when it gets here, I will unbox it and I will put it on a show. How many years did I serve, Justin? I served a total of 23 years. I retired 2016. Were there any NFL games that surprised you this week?
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills surprised me this week. I didn't watch much football today. I watched the Packers.
Browns won today too.
Browns. Well, I had trouble deciding on that game. Thank you, Life Society. Yes.
Seahawks beat the Panthers.
The Seahawks beat the Panthers again. Yes and no, Justin. I mean, I have the
Broncos beating the Steelers.
Yeah, Broncos beat the Steelers.
Holy crap! Colts beat the Dolphins.
How did I come up with this? I don't know. I just came up with it. It just come out of my mouth one day.
Right.
My balls, your chin. I was saying that before I even started my show. I was saying that, like, somebody came up to me. One of the soldiers came up to me and he said something to me, or I can't remember, but I said, my balls, your chin. I thought you said you were going to get out now. Well, good for you, man. It's good. You were close anyway. I would much rather you stay in the service and get your 20 years.
Much better.
You get better pension, man. It's better for you. You may not get the full. I don't know if you're an active duty or National Guard or Reserve, but you get a better pension on the active duty side, but on the reserve side,
Did you see the question from Justin?
What happened to Wild Part Buck? Hey, Buck. Buck, what's going on, man? Um, I have a Afghan service ribbon, but I never seen any combat. Never seen any combat. So I didn't think I could either. I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I think I've said this before. Being in the service isn't as hard as everybody makes it out to be. I'll put it to you like this. They have what you do now, Justin, does not mean that not every soldier in the army, yes, it's what the foot soldiers, what we call infantry do is really, I mean, it's a daunting task, but it's not that hard. If you know how to shoot a weapon, if you know how to shoot a rifle, if you don't mind if you don't mind camping, and I'm being straight up with you, the hardest part about it is not getting a lot of sleep. That's the hardest part about being a fucking soldier, because they don't require you to sleep a lot.
No.
They can tell you 4 hours is all you need. That's all they're required to give you is 4 hours of sleep a day in a 24-hour period. It's not as hard as people think. So yeah, it's yes, I know. I know I am only a few years older than you are. I know I just retired 2 years ago. It's not as hard as people think it is, but it's not. If you like getting yelled at, or if you don't mind getting yelled at, they put you in the gas chamber. Oh yes, you're talking about where they do the CS gas.
Yeah.
And that's just like if you see, the canisters that they shoot in the crowds, that's what they use. It's not pepper spray.
Has a couple empty ones.
CS gas, and they make you. This is how they do it. They say, look up, look down, look to your left, look to your right, lift up your mask, hold your breath, put the mask down, and then all of a sudden you start going, you like start crying and shit. It fucking sucks. The only reason it's so difficult is they say that, well, we're not going to do anything that we wouldn't do. Yeah, we had my drill sergeant actually stood in there without a pro mask on. It was crazy. No, I was an NCO, a non-commissioned officer. I'm not going to tell you my rank. I was a sergeant. E5. Yeah, I did. That's my pay grade. Mm-hmm. And tell them what my rank is. If you don't, yeah, I mean, Joe, I don't know. I haven't been we didn't make us go in the gas chamber. I only did it twice, but in basic training, I did it. Then you would have problems. Yes. But it's the gas chamber, watching after going through it, and then I having soldiers. Yes, Bobbit, my balls, your chin, motherfucker. But again, it's honestly not that hard. Everybody says I don't think I could do it. Like,
I wouldn't have passed the physical, so I could not have done it.
well, that's different though. But for people to say that I don't think I could do it, honestly, it's no worse than getting the worst ass chewing from your dad ever.
Uh-huh.
They can't hit you. They can't touch you. They can't. I mean, they can't ground while they can. They can punish you, but they aren't gonna. I have yelled at a captain. I've never yelled at. Well, I did yell at Trek. Was I ever on a military cruise? No, never.
I'm guessing you were part of the armed forces there, Regina.
And she's right. That's the only reason that they have you go through boot camp is to build or break you down and build you back up. And there's a lot of people out there that sit there. No. That sit there and say that they brainwash you. They don't brainwash you because I've never changed. I've always been. Basic is not. No, basic is. Go watch Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal, they can't hit you. Full Metal Jacket, but him yelling at people and degrading people like that. I went through that. I had drill sergeants yelling at me and all that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't do 10 push-ups when I got to basic training. Number one, I was scared shitless. But like I couldn't even do a push-up on the very first day. I was so scared. It's very scary, but yet once you move on from it, it's actually I could do that, Joe. I have no problems doing a show like that. I just don't want people asking me questions about if I ever shot anybody because it's not something that I really care to talk about. It is, Regina. Yeah, I mean, it is.
Hi, Cardinal.
What's up, Card? But yeah, I enjoyed my time in the military. I don't know if I've ever said this on stream, but
I don't think so.
When I first joined, well, my mom said to me, she gave me a choice. My daughter was not this one. My daughter, what's up, Merch? My daughter was already here. My mom said, you have two choices: either go out and find a job or you join the military. And there's no jobs. I mean, I lived in a town of 44,000 people. So, and I didn't have a car. So would I ever go back on what? Would I ever go back to the military? I'm getting to that wise society. I don't think, she said, either get a job or join the military. I could not find a job. So I looked into it. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm joining the military. My mom didn't think that I would go through with it. I did. And I'll tell you what, I had no direction in my life. I had no discipline. I didn't have. Oh boy, you all right? Okay. I didn't have any direction or no discipline, essentially. And I'm like, I'm joining the military. So I left. And I said I was only going to do the initial contract it's a 4x4. So 4 years active duty, 4 years inactive reserve. Where if I wanted to go back in, I could.
That's standard.
Well, no, the reserves is 6x2. You have to do 6 years and then 2 years of inactive. But
my cousin went with the 4x4.
On active duty, if I went active duty, so it's 4x4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my cousin did.
I had trouble adapting the first time. I struggled not so much with the discipline thing. I mean, I was more responsible, I finally gotten some direction in my life and all that shit. But I just couldn't adapt to the military life because, like you, Justin, I did not like taking orders. I didn't like being treated like a child because they do treat you like a child at times. So I had trouble adapting. You need help?
No.
Okay. I had trouble adapting. I'm not going to lie. So I got out. I came back in a couple of years later, and I did the rest of my time. And I'll tell you what, it was one of the greatest moves that I have ever made in my life. I would never change anything. And if I could go back, I would go back, and I would probably do it better than what I did the first time. I probably would have retired active duty for 20 years. Which branch? U.S. Army. U.S. Army retired. My dad, my grandfather, both of my grandfathers, I think my grandfather on my mom's side wanted to join, but he couldn't because my uncle, my great uncle, joined, and he was the only one, so he had to take care of the farm.
Right.
My dad's dad joined. He was actually on Iwo Jima or one of those islands. I think it was Iwo Jima. He was there. And then my dad was in the Marines. He fought in Vietnam. He was on, if you've ever seen the movie Hamburger Hill, he was on that hill on the other side, on the Marines side. So, yeah. That is true. You with me, I made friends. The friends that I have on the reserve side, I have those friendships. I'll never lose those friendships. Every time I see them guys, I enjoy being around them. Like, talk to me, Goose.
She moved again.
Oh, she moved? Okay. Like the active duty guys, they were pretty cool. I built some friendships there, but I haven't seen any of them guys for a long time because on the active duty side, and I don't know if you're on active duty or not, Joe, you move from spot to spot. So 3 years, then you move on, or supposed to, depending on where you are. But yes, Joe is right. You make friends and they become brothers. They really do. I remember one of my friends. We were out in Fort Irwin, California. One of my friends, his appendix, he needed to have his appendix removed, and he was a really close friend. And somebody made a comment, and I wanted to kill the motherfucker for it. So I mean, you do. Okay, so you know what it's like. I don't know if they in the Marine Corps if they have you move every so often. It's kind of hard to keep track of all of your, friends and stuff. The alarm's going off on.
That's why I said she moved.
God damn this kid! This kid just will not quit moving.
She wants to keep us on our toes.
What's a real Marine or a Hollywood Marine? I don't get what your question is, Justin. That doesn't make sense to me. A Hollywood Marine or a real Marine? Hey, that's good, Joe. There's nothing wrong with getting out and then coming back in. I have no problem with that. I did it. I still trying to figure out what Justin means by real Marine or Hollywood. Oh, you went to school with an NFL player? I don't. Oh, you're. She's in the chat. Okay, she's in the chat. Oh, okay. Whatever. My dad went to San Diego. He's no Hollywood motherfucking Marine. I here's the thing with Marines and Army guys. The difference is there's no difference. There's really no difference between the Marines and the Army. It depends on the person. Let me put it to you like this. I walked into a bar one time. They all knew that I was Army. I sat down with my friends. We started drinking. And they started saying shit. And I'm like, you guys do realize that we are all on the same side. Why must we fight over who is this and who is that? I do not care. Thank you, Regina. Good night, and thank you for being here. Real Marines are real Marines. If you're a Marine, you're a Marine. It doesn't matter where you come from. That's just my opinion. So, holy shit. Oh, Cold Bone's getting fucking tired up in this motherfucker.
We're tired.
I'm more tired than you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I just yawned, but that's about it. My cord thing fell out. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's what I don't understand because we're all on the same side, and a Marine is a Marine is a Marine is a Marine, in my opinion. Like, an infantryman is no better than an 88 Mike, which is a truck driver. They have that certain MOS. They drive hets around. They transport vehicles and stuff. That's what they do. Kind of like, I don't know what you do, what you haul, Justin, but that's, I've heard, we loaded our vehicles when we left. I can't remember where we left, but we might have been Arkansas. But we see, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's a real soldier right there. 12 November, heavy construction equipment operator. I mean, that's just not, that don't bother me. I mean, we're all soldiers. Whether or not you've taken a bullet, shot somebody, killed somebody, whatever, whatnot, you're still a soldier. But all truck drivers are the same. I don't get what you mean by that. I'm not a truck driver. I'm talking about Army truck drivers. I'm not talking about what's the matter? Contraction. Uh-oh. She's having contractions. I'm a 12. I retired at 12 Bravo, Joe. I was a combat engineer. I got to blow shit up.
It's not fair. You got to play with C4.
I did. I got to play with C4. I got to play with dynamite. So I was in the Corps of Engineers as well. I was also in the Ordnance Corps because I was a power generator repair mechanic. Yeah, I mean, to each his own, Justin. I'm not criticizing. 12 bang bang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That alarm is driving me fucking nuts.
I know.
It's just the alarm. The baby moves, so she can't.
It's not being picked up by the monitor right now.
I think the nurse fell asleep at the desk. I'm kidding. She's a cool nurse. So, but
maybe it'll stop.
I
just watched her move. Yeah.
Yeah. So that being said, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna chill out. I will tell you this, guys. I will do my best to con Heather into letting me stream, but I probably won't because she'll probably punch me in the face for asking. But I promise you guys, I will keep you updated. I love you all. I know that sounds gay. Well, good luck to you, man. And I think we talked about this. Once you leave, please let me know where you are, and I will do my best to shout you out and let me know what unit you're with and all that stuff, and I will shout you out. Just keep us updated when that happens, and we'll write a letter, and I'll read it on a stream, and we'll go there and go from there. If you get time and you can Skype, I might even put you on the show just for shits and giggles. Just see how everything's going and stuff. But I'm going to get off of here, guys. I think Heather needs some assistance with something, but I'm going to get off of here. I'm kind of hungry again. I might eat some more corn nuts. Corn nuts are fucking delicious. But Joe, I'll get with you. You've got me I follow you on Twitter. DM me and we'll see what I can come with. Sorry, man. Sorry. I mean, I'll probably be back later on in the day. Depending, Heather's starting to give me that look like, get him off. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. But you all know how to get a hold of me. I might sit on here for a little bit, and I don't want Drew to fucking feel bad. He's had a pretty rough day, but Drew, we love you. I just want you to know that. So yeah. You guys are like good. You need the rest, man. I'm actually gonna get off here. Cheers, Drew. You have a good night. Get some rest, man. And I'll keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with Heather, or Tattooed Mistress, as everybody knows her as. But yeah, in a 15-minute, this is probably going to put her in fucking, this is going to break her water right here, 15-minute goodbye.
Yeah, pretty much. And ironically, that's how many viewers you have right now.
15-minute goodbye. But like I said, we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Wendy will probably make her debut on, if she's not sleeping, make her debut on Monday Night Raw. That made no sense. But yes, hashtag 15-minute goodbye. I love my 15-minute goodbye. Yeah, this is how much you guys mean. I don't ever want to leave you guys. Just, I know this sounds corny and shit. I hate saying goodbye to you guys because you guys are fucking. It's awesome to get to fucking talk about wrestling with you guys and whatever. It's good to get stuff out. It's good to just talk, No, it's 15 minutes, Wise Society. It's not 20 minutes.
Really turning into 20 minutes.
I could. Do you want me to keep going? I'll keep fucking going, motherfucker. But I'm gonna get off here. I gotta pee anyway and all that good shit. But thank you guys. I've actually been streaming longer than I actually wanted to. But I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys. I'm looking at the sky like, God damn. Like I said, I'll keep everybody updated. I'm not going to update you every time she farts or something. I did it earlier when she burped, but that was just a joke. But
Tracky needs to learn how to do fucking hashtags.
No, he did that right. Yes, merch. No, I can't stream all night, man. I could. Right? But you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you all later on in the day. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. Have a good night.